Welcome aboard the Tempest, ladies and gentlemen. About to head down into the captain's lounge. According to their rules here, let me read you the captain's disclaimer. This ship channel does not promote the use of illegal substances. Michigan is a legal marijuana state where I'm currently docked at. All content is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're offended, then perhaps this isn't the lounge for you. We drink, smoke, and curse without remorse or forethought. All complaints should be taken to your mama's shoulder or your local mental institute. Thank you very much. And once again, welcome aboard the Tempest. I'm going to go down here in the captain's lounge. I've been kind of pacing around here a minute, making sure the crew's got everything in the right order. I got a good crew, so everything seems like it's tied up right knots, right places. Okay. Now, let's get over here to all these changes of captain's entrance to the lounge. Yeah, we'll get a shit opened here and see what's going on. Of course, I got to pick a little bit about this one. Always this one. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, let's get this door open. Alright, let's see who's all in here tonight. Yeah. There's a couple of them I already spotted right now. Hey, how you doing? Alright. Yeah, we're getting in here one way or another. Hey, you want to get my table cleared off there? Thank you. Thank you very much. The first mate thinks he can use my table at that time. Back away from this crowd a little bit. Further up here and over quiet. Alright, there we go. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we gotta have some of that background music here too as well. Maestro, if you would please. That's what I mean by atmosphere. Not many YouTubers are creating this kind of atmosphere. You look around, you'll find out they don't. I need to go check a couple of settings here. Bear with me if you would, please. Yeah, let me check some settings here to see what's going on. Especially audio, because I'm not on an Android. I'm on my laptop. I just turned that echo cancellation crap off. One of you, let me know how that sounds now. No one's going to come up until I get some audio check here, kids. Come on. can hang on as long as y'all can. What's too loud? Oh, damn woman. Anyway. I'm going to find different background. I think I've already got some loaded up there. Let me see if I can bring that up. What was that, a Belgrade? Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, let's try a whole different background. That's a little better, but I think the music's a little too loud. I don't think this one I need an audio check here before I bring people up. I got the crowd in the background. Crowd is louder. Okay, but I just changed crowd. Now how are we doing? One more time, Sarah, if you would, please. Still, or... Okay, thank you, dear. I can adjust that. It only takes a minute. Now how are we doing? Crowd, music, my voice. When I talk, the music and the crowd goes away. We all good? Thank you, dear. Appreciate that. Let's just hope I don't go away going in the comments. Oh, there we go. Good. Okay. Take me just a moment here to get things. I'm trying to throw a commercial on me while I'm trying to do this. Maybe not. There we go. There, the link has been pinned and in the chat there, guys. And my lady. And any other ladies that might be out there as well. Yeah, so far I think it's just us two. That's alright though. I was smoking the hell out of them just before. Those of you who are new, if you click on that link I just posted, the StreamYards one, you click on that, enter studio, you can come on even on your phone. I'm using a laptop and an external camera. Those who are new, that's how you get in. You click on that link, it'll take you into StreamYards. When you get into StreamYards, go back to your YouTube and lower the volume. If you don't lower the volume when you come into StreamYards and onto my channel, it'll be echoing in the background. And I'll just tell you, hey, go back to your other tab. That's what happens. You changed your name there, Sarah. Keepa Ferreira. I like that. And the captain, as always, if someone shows their face, the captain shows his face. Absolutely. Good evening, dear. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
And hope you're feeling all right.
I'll put it on my headphone.
Okay. How does that sound, though? It sounds nice, doesn't it?
Yes.
It usually sounds like we're in a hollow tube.
Right.
You see, I don't have Android. I'm not. The only thing I'm using my Android for is for the chat. I'm not using it to do this. I mean, that's a separate cam on a laptop. That's not. It's not an Android system. It's an Apple, I believe. Potato. There's the girl. One of them. One of the girls. That's right, Potato. We're good to see ya. Been a minute. It has. Hey, YouTube's trying to throw a commercial on me from Toyota. And we're not. Toyota, unless you're going to pay me, Toyota. Separate of YouTube, that is. Your commercial ain't getting through here. Potato. Hi, girl. Uh-oh, I heard an echo. Just.
Go away.
I did. Thank you. Make sure your YouTube volume is shut off or...
Oh, it is.
Okay.
On my phone, the is
Cool. All right. Now we're doing all right. Yeah, I've got good lighting here too. I'm really enjoying this lighting. If I keep it right there, you can see that my lighting changes the background. I'm going into reds, then into greens, and then into blue. I think it'll go to blue. Yeah, then into blue. Yeah. Then into a red again. Yeah. I like that.
Oh, come on. Hey.
See, I'm telling you, a lot of content creators aren't thinking about the lighting. They're not thinking about atmosphere or any of that. We gotta get the music back on here. I'm sorry. There we go.
They don't drop.
Hey, we got 4 in here. One of them I know is 801. 801 is devout. He's loyal. He was doing dinner. He said earlier in the chat there. You know, there's just something about the smell of rum and coke that I just... If I had that in a vaporizer to do the atmosphere at all times, I think I would. And I probably wouldn't drink. But as long as that... God, I love that smell of the combination of the two. I'm weird. Not really, but, you know. I was kind of hoping some of my friends from the north were going to be here tonight. You can type in, they can type in chat if they'd like. I'll need to know because I'm going to put us full screen so I can see us both real nice there.
I have chat.
Yeah, I do too. As a matter of fact, you're a managing monitor now. So yeah.
Okay.
You have all the tools pretty much. Yep.
Yes.
She's a good girl when she wants to be. Yeah. That's right. We love you. You know, she'll love it that I sit like that all the time too. Right now I'm not, but I usually cross-legged like that. That's usually me.
I prefer.
She can be silly when she wants to be. Then she can be real loving, you know. She's feeling good. That's good.
Yeah. She just had dinner.
Oh yeah, she's ready to get high now, Mom.
Yes.
Oh, shit. And I'll bet one of the other ones might even be Cheryl. You know what? You know, usually if the tip is white, that's usually the diamond. Are those diamonds? Liquid diamonds? Okay. See, I know the color of the tip. I got one of them.
Oh wait. This is
Yeah.
this is
Hey, usually, well, my dispensary.
They're 100% no distillery.
That's liquid diamond. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep.
They just call it something different.
Right. Well, it's the process that they get the oil. Some use a cold process. Some use a hot process. I think the cold you get a higher grade, and that's the diamond. I might be wrong. You know who could tell us the difference right now? And I don't mind admitting it. Susie. Yep. Susie would tell us the distinct differences. I have no doubt of that.
I'm gonna be on.
Gonna be what?
I'll be on with Susie.
Yeah. Let her. Yeah. Find out the difference between that to see, because usually they're all making the tips white if they're the higher. You know. The thing is these also contain CBDs, where the distillates are strictly THC.
It's 81.65. CBD is 0.14.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why. It's because of the CBDs that are there. What about terpenes?
Terps is 4.8%.
That's where it is. It's a higher terp, much higher terp.
4.8.
Yep, because usually the terps are point something. Yeah, that's what it is. But I'll tell you, you talk to Susie, and she's the one who's going to know the distinctions and set it out like that. I used to know, but I'm more in the growing mind rather than this is what I got. See, if I grow, I know I'm going to have to lower my tolerance. I know that. 801, that's right, brother. That's right.
Yes,
when it comes to marijuana and THC facts and
yes,
that's the gal to go to. Yep, she's our go-to. That's right. I was hoping a few of my other friends from the north, but I see they're not here now. You know, I'm not going to say a whole lot, but loyalty and distance sometimes are a big factor.
No, not really.
Not between us, but I have friends that the further away you get, the further the relationship got. And it's like, what?
Yeah.
You know, I'm still the same, and I still feel the same about them, but for them it's just kind of like, well, you're too far away to really pay attention to. I'm sorry, but, you know, it's like a friend of mine, a long time friend of mine. His kids, I I like contact with them all because they're all good kids. They're all great kids, man. But they don't see shit the way I see shit. And you know, when you have just about every one of the 4 daughters look at you and go, you know, you're the only friend of my dad's that hasn't hit on me. You kind of know you're a little different than them.
Yeah.
You know? And one of them was with my brother. And she hit on me, and I'm like, look, you know, I'll be your friend.
Right.
And, you know, no. And the other one, then the rest of them were younger than that. And it's like, no, and hell no. You know?
I think you've had enough.
801, you take your time, 801. We're going to be here a minute.
Had enough.
Got some people that may stop it in a little late. As a matter of fact, the captain's on empty. You know what that means. Got to put the pen down first. And I will leave the music going, and I'll be right back. Keep them ship-shape there, Sarah.
Sure, not a problem. Yeah, it sucks when you I lost a good set of friends that I helped their kids. I'm still Aunt Sarah to their kids. But I couldn't call his friends. Last one. No, don't give me that. You don't need anymore. Bird brain. Stoner brain.
Yeah, the captain is fast, but not at everything. That's right. High five on that one. That's right.
What?
Yeah, right on, 801. Yeah, I've seen a lot of... I see a lot of them going. The older you get, it seems like more of them start to go... The numbers start to pile up. Yep. I think last year I had like 7 people I knew from elementary school. So far this year, or towards the end, I think like 4 or 5. Yep.
There's one person in elementary school. And that's Kim.
And the people that I've known that have gone, you know, is because they're local. There are many that moved away that I'm sure, poof, they're gone.
Right. You can't get any closer.
You know what it is, 801? It's karma. Karma, I'm telling you, it seems to pile up on people. The older you get, the more bad karma. It seems like people that have all that bad karma, they die sooner. They do.
Yep. I'm a full believer in that.
Me too. If my intentions remain honest and true to the way I present myself, I think God's going to keep me here a while. If not, hey, that's His choice, you know.
Exactly.
I've seen a lot more people live longer that are more in tune with that than people who aren't. You know, I look at my elders and it's like, you weren't as open as and as honest as I am. Why not?
Right.
I try to be plain. I'd rather be plain rather than complex. You know, I'd rather be the simple man. And that song, I love that song, Simple Man. That's a great song. Yeah, that's right. Hey, 801, a lot of people don't like my point of view either. I tell all of you, there's going to come a time where things are going to get bad enough we're all going to have to be pirates. Land pirates, sea pirates, lake pirates, river pirates. You're going to need to be a goddamn pirate to live. Because until it gets that bad, shit ain't going to change. I'm telling you, that's how ignorant society is today. It needs to get to the point where people go, wait a minute, I can't push button and reset everything? And it'll be that moment until these tards go, well, we thought we were in charge of everything until everything got shut off. And people didn't have access to our everything.
Right.
Now, once you start eliminating access to their everything, the world falls apart.
Right.
I mean, hey, Rome crumbled in no time. And it's coming here, too.
Word.
Right on, 801. And join in when you can, brother. Right on.
Don't like their feathers. She does.
She loves her feathers ruffled. Yeah.
Backwards. Yeah. Most birds don't like.
Yeah. You're feeling good. Well, she likes the contact. Yep. It's the contact. Yep. God, I wish I could play like that, but I can't. That's like 2 and 3 finger stuff, and I just I'm pick guy. I gotta have the pick. I might even be good at. I'd like to try it with a slide.
Yeah.
I'd probably be pretty good at slide, but I haven't done much work on that. I could probably do it best with my lighter, because I'm constantly doing this with my lighter. It's in one hand or the other. I like to keep my fingers nimble like that, you know, so that I can rifle down the neck, you know. But I have to remember, I'm so much better with my left than I am my right doing that, but I still do it with my right a lot. I don't want to be dexterous, you know. I have to. You see my drawings. I have to be able to contour my pencil and just wait till you see the latest. I added roots to all that tree.
Oh, okay.
And, you know, I didn't want to leave I don't want to leave that much of the bottom blank. It's all white. I put roots on it, and then the roots go out a little bit, but. Coloring and shading, I'll do it all in pencil.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put pen in there. And pen will make it a completely different picture. I'm telling you.
Okay.
But because I have several colors of pens. I'm going to go through Light in a Box. Oh my God. Light in a Box has, I think it's 180 different color of felt marker. Oh my God! I want the
I
180.
have a black.
Yeah, it's a big block.
Like
Yep.
baby.
Yep. Yeah, about
And
that deep.
gel pens,
Yep.
stencil pens,
All of it. Yep.
felt
Yep.
tip, magic marker.
Yep. That's what I want.
I have a bag already.
Exactly, potato.
Yep, I did. It's right next to my bed.
Well, you see, I have the talent, you know. Just I can't do animals or people, but I can do landscape, scenery like no others. That's always been my thing. What I need is an artist that can put in the animals. But I can also do acrylic. And acrylic you have to do in stages. So many stages. I don't know if I sent you a block of photos when I did that pyramid. I did a pyramid in stages. And you got to make on one side of the pyramid, you got to make every block look like it's individual, so it's got to be shaded just a little slightly different. And then on the other side, more light is hit it, and you still got to make all those different, but on that lighter shade. And that's what I did. I was able to create, so it gave it depth, it gave it shape and structure. I wasn't able to finish the painting though because I had to move, but I just left it there on the wall. All they had to do was put some white paint over it, and it would have been fine. Unless the new tenants would have went, leave that right there, because I starting to do mushrooms too. I want to do like a mushroom village. With ropes
that'd be
and cool. Ropes and ladders coming out and across to other mushrooms and
Yeah.
And I need someone to be able to put in the creatures that would inhabit it. Like from Star Wars, those little dark little figures, all over it. That'd be cool. But I don't know. I could probably end up doing them, but I don't have much experience at it. I can do more of the detail, the finite detail. I can do the bridge, the ropes, the ladders, and all that. But when it comes down to doing an animate object, I've never had that. That's not me. I can do the scene, but I can't do the character.
I see. I can't draw a straight line.
So how's the balance? Music, background. Background sounds low to me.
Yeah, it is low.
I know how to take care of that. See, I want to keep it balanced. I'm going to look at the numbers too once I get it there. Let's see. Okay. It's not freezing me up. Nope, we're good there so far. Gotta go back into brand. Scroll down. Yeah. Because I don't have a woman in the background here.
Yeah, I haven't heard any.
No, you won't. This is Belgrade crowd, they call it.
Oh, okay.
Usually people in Belgrade are a bit more. Okay, now, do you hear the background, people?
Yeah.
Music is fine?
Mm-hmm.
My voice comes over all that?
Oh, yes. You're over.
And yours is too. All right, there we go. That's where I want it.
Put your feathers out.
She's strutting her feathers. What did Ted Nugent? Touch your tail feathers in my face to tell you what you're going to do. Yeah, Ted Nugent. She's a Nugent fan. That's right. She is peculiar.
Yeah.
Peculiar, yeah. Fickle in a certain way, but peculiar and fickle at the same time. Those words seem to fit her fairly well.
Yeah, especially when she tries
Especially when she what?
tries to puff up at.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, trust me, she's been damaged.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've seen that. So anybody else want to come up? Hey, you know what? I'll even post the link again in the chat.
Don't.
There we go. Link is in the chat again there, folks. All you gotta do is hit that link, and then it'll show you entering StreamYards, and scroll down a little bit further, and you'll enter chat or hit the enter. Come on in. You can turn your camera off, but I want to see your face before I let you up on my chat room. I have learned over the year or two, and I want to credit that learning to one individual, Dirty Mike. I give credit where it's due. I learned a lot from Dirty Mike's channel. Just saying. I know Ryan. Ryan, where the hell are you, Ryan? I talked to Ryan a little bit off and on all day today.
Yeah.
It was his birthday just the other day.
Right.
Happy belated, Ryan.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, he drunk calls me a little bit.
Yeah.
I can deal with that, you know. He doesn't get too obnoxious. I'll admit that. But I kind of like the guy, too. I don't call him a kid because he ain't a kid. He's got kids, you know.
Right.
That'd be kind of insulting.
Did it.
Charge up my telephone. That's all right. I'll just have to look off to the side instead of same place that's at. We're good. Well, I don't want to make it a boring evening. I invited a couple of people out of the North Michigan to come view this, and I can tell by the maybe one of them has showed up now, but free will in my world too,
Right.
But I did invite them and say, hey, we're gonna have it live tonight. I was gonna have two married couple view this.
Yeah.
The husband made an offer to me, and he may be a little deeper in what he thinks he is, and I need to talk to wifey about it because it may be beneficial to you and I. But wifey is the one I need to talk to, and I know that. Yeah. He's a good husband, always has been. His name is Al, but his wife is the one who understands the finances much better.
Right.
So, that's how I want to put this. So that's who I need to talk to more, because he made an offer. If it's enough, he may be putting them. I don't want him to put his foot in his mouth.
Right.
See what I'm saying? But he did. He made an offer, and I'm like, well, yeah, yeah, that'd be cool. But at the time, I don't think he realized that it was a combination of you and I, and and at the same time, hey, could make life, and friends are friends that are friends, and they know my word. My word is golden. I've never gone back on my word, not for a goddamn minute. And solid to what I think and believe. They've known me since late '90s. So they've known me a little while. Matter of fact, they introduced me to my ex-wife. Yeah, they introduced me to my ex-wife, so I've known them quite a while.
Right.
And they're a good couple. I
was a bride. My friend, the ones I'm having trouble.
Yep.
I was a bridesmaid.
Oh wow.
I caught the bouquet.
Oh, they were at the wedding, but she wasn't a bride. I'm trying to think if she had one of them ugly brown dresses on or not.
I was wearing a suit.
I don't remember. You see, like 2 days before my wedding, I threw my back out really bad at work. I picked up a bullet-resistant door, and without turning everything, I went, and it went fire through my back, and I leaned it against another table, and I bent over and I signaled, look, I need to get in something vehicle the way I am right now and go to the hospital because I ain't fucking moving.
Yeah.
I was off for about 2 weeks, but at least the time off for my wedding and everything too. But and I was in pain. I was in pain during the wedding and during the honeymoon and afterwards. But I know how to avoid all that. Since then, oh yeah. Because my half brother in Australia, he spent 3 years. He spent 3 years in the hospital having a cage built around his spine. 3 years. Can you imagine? My dad claimed disability in America, got a cash out. You can do that. You can get a cash out. I don't know, maybe not anymore, but he did. He got a cash out, took that money, bought a bunch of coins, and went to Australia. And sold American coins in Australia and did a bunch of other shit. And had a son. See what I mean? But I noticed when I threw my back, I was like, there is that spot that if you don't guard it, you're gonna not be well from here on. And I guard that spot very well. If I go to grab something and I feel that spot, I either need to put a belt on or I need help. Because I know that I'm not going to, I'm not going to go there. Wisdom is my player, I want to listen to it rather than, my ego and I can handle it. No, you can't. You're going to end up, I had a mowing customer back in the day. He more or less lived on a stretcher, basically, because his back was so fucked up. But you know what I found out later? His wife was online that kept wanting partners. She approached me one time and I told my boss, and I said, look, I don't ever want to mow for them again. he dropped the account because 2 other people that had mowed it, they'd made the same complaint. She propositioned them too.
Wow.
No. I'm not gonna. What it was is hubby wanted to watch. No, thank you. No.
Whoa.
No. Are you potato? She ready for bed?
Are you ready for bed? No. Yes.
Betty.
Come here then. Come on. You gotta get up.
Take your time, dear. Take your time. I know. Someone's trying to push a commercial on your Nature's what? Nature's made. You want to pay me for your commercials? I'll be more than glad to take you on without YouTube involved. Get a hold of me. My email is in the description.
Get on.
I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but there's a higher quality to our picture. I chose that so that we all have a higher resolution. You can see things a little finer, a little sharper. How's that hip feeling?
It's hurting.
Sarah.
I gotta wait till tomorrow till they get the results of the X-ray.
Right, and then they'll make a prescription and all that, right? Every once in a while I sleep wrong and it does that to me.
The last time it did that, I have pictures. Yeah, it looks like I have that far out of my back.
Oh wow, like a third hip.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't get quite that bad.
I go that way. And I look like I had that.
And sometimes at night when I'm sleeping, I can feel it's coming on. I have my heating pad mounted underneath where I'm sitting right now. Just in case in the middle of the night I feel that, oh fuck. I know, okay, click. Right now I got my hand on the button. I know right where it's at every time. Click that bastard on and lean on that heat. Yep, that's
people I showed the picture. They're like, when did you have that? I said, I had never had. They're like, it looks like
yeah, like a herniated disc or a herniated ball joint or something, right?
I mean, one picture from the middle of my back to below where the stuck out. I was black and blue.
Wow.
And I woke up.
I'm gonna have to be very easy with you.
I'm not that.
I'm just saying. I want you up for the next round. I'm sorry. I'm not usually that.
You're fine. You're fine.
And it's good that we both have reddened cheeks from that. That says much about both our personalities. I'm so glad of that. Oh shit.
Phil Cruz, you can even ask him. I don't embarrass that.
What's that? I didn't hear that.
I said, you can feel privilege. And you can ask, I don't embarrass you. So for you to make my teacher
All right.
it's saying.
That's the connection we have. Absolutely. I know. So I haven't given up. I don't want to get real personal about our relationship, but that's part of the reason why I haven't given up. Yes. And I won't. I'm not a quitter.
I'm not either.
I'm just. I am stuck in my ways, but I am so flexible. There are going to be things I don't like that I'm going to have to go. I'm so fucking rude if you don't like it. I real and same for you.
Yes.
Just. You need to announce yourself on my show, Kim. Kim, this is the roommate, Kim. Hi, Kim. I see about that much of her.
You can't see.
There you are. All right.
There you go.
Good evening. Yep. Welcome to the Tempest.
Thank you.
Hell yes. Enjoy yourself and have a drink.
Give her some. And make sure she has one. You don't have to put vitamins in it. Just make Please. Thank you.
Nothing in chat. Chat is dead. 801 I can understand. 801 has company right now.
Right.
Well, it looks like everybody dropped out. There's nobody there. That's all right. I don't care. And those who watch I'm telling you, we get anywhere from 20 to 40, maybe sometimes 50 views on every show.
I know. I've been
and that's wonderful. Watch Sarah and I interact. I dare you to challenge it. There a lot of people. Here's the thing: there's a lot of people had a lot of bad relationships, and they'll go, "Well, he said this, and he said." I ain't been in a relationship in so long. I'm not an expert at it. I'm really not. I don't go from one to the. I've never been that kind of.
I'm not an expert.
And I'm doing this off feeling, not off from planning and thinking and conniving. I'm not like that.
I may have been married, but I married the man.
Oh wow! You had great hopes. You had great hopes.
Oh, shut up!
And you put that in your man. You had great hopes, and you put that in your man.
Yeah. It wasn't worth it, but I made him to it. Because we weren't together when I just promised he wouldn't get alone.
Right.
And I took care of him. With her help. And they were mortal enemies.
Oh wow!
I'm not joking. They were.
Well, Kim,
And best friends when he died.
Kim, I hope I'm nothing like he was when he was a mortal enemy.
Oh God, no.
We'd go round.
What did she just do?
As I was putting that and bit my finger, it made me spill it. You can go down there and get it. Shut up. You back it up.
Yeah, shit happens.
You're a little kid.
I want to hear.
For Kim, she has her potato.
It's like a sibling rivalry.
Yes.
We got enough water. Bed.
Yeah, it's Pastor Bed.
Not a flower.
Shit.
I think you said
Nice. Good night.
I have to say this. It's like there's a joke there, something about a person on crutches and another person that's blind between the two of you. It's like one can cover the other's this and the other one can cover the other's that.
the blind lady in the blood.
No. It's like where you can't, she can, and where she can't, you can.
Yep.
That's called a friendship.
The friends meeting here.
Yep, right on. You know, I heard this one time. There is such a fine wire between love and hate.
There is.
Yes.
43 years of it.
That's ancient.
Can't believe.
That's
He said
ancient.
that's ancient.
Ancient. That's right.
Yes. She was with her husband. I was with mine for 43.
And I've been alone since 2000. 23 years. Yeah,
I was still married. No. Yeah. I was married when she. It's something.
Hey, the 90s were great, and I can't look back at my ex-wife and say what a bitch, because she wasn't that kind of woman. You know what I mean? She was timid, and here's the thing: when I first met her, if I went like this too fast, she was like that. And the first time she did that, I went, whoa, wait a minute. You need to understand one thing right now. When it comes to me being, you are nowhere in the picture. Nowhere. That's only reserved for men. Not that's nowhere comes towards a woman. That's not how I was raised. My mom dealt with an asshole like that, and she raised a man to not be like that. I'm not a mama's boy, but at the same time, I learned martial arts and I learned how to throw people around so easily. If I can throw men around like that, I'm fairly certain it'll be much easier with women. And I don't want to find out. I've never tried to find out. You know what I mean? It's like, I just do. You want to hit me? You've hit me a couple of times now. I'm going to vacate. You know, because you're not going to really hurt me, but it's confirmed. You want to put harm on me, and rather than me defend myself and you get hurt, I just soon vacate the whole situation, and we'll deal with it a whole different way. I'm man enough to do that, you know. My ego doesn't get busted to go, that's a crazy bitch. I'm sorry.
Shut up,
If she's a crazy bitch, hey, go be a crazy bitch without me. You know, that's fine. I'll deal with the loss, you know. My emotions can deal with the no sex, the no loving, the no touching, the no camaraderie. You know, if it's going to result in that, I can do without that. You know,
Right.
Look, I got 20 some years of not without that. You know, I'm at a point now where I do not have to tolerate or deal with any of that. And that's the kind of person I'm finding in you. You don't create. You don't attack. We're good. We're golden. That's all I can say. We're golden. And I know we're not gonna air all our personal shit out here. You know, but I don't fit in the frame of I don't fit in that frame. I just, you know, something happens, you know, I'll say, hey, you know, oh, that, you know, that hurt, you know, that's what I need to do, and I will.
Please do.
You know, but I don't have a bunch of, and this is what really troubled me about my ex-wife. I don't have what she called pet peeves. What that was is she turned those into tools for, what do they call that? Passive aggression. She turned all those into passive. Well, that's what my last husband did. That's what my last husband did. It was like to control me along the fucking way. I had a perforated ulcer with the woman. I was holding back a lot of crap. It's like, what?
Just do me one favor.
What's that?
Don't psychoanalyze.
No. I have learned a big tool on not doing that. I would rather let people be who they are and what they're about. Especially the closer they are, the further I want to be from doing that. Yes.
Okay.
I get that. I get that. That's. I want to focus more on me. My focus is on me, not on everybody else. You know, that's the primary. You know, I'm gonna, and like earlier, you know.
I just know that you go to college.
I didn't hear that.
I just know that you were in college. That's what I said. I just
Right, you know, I deal with me better. And if I start, I'm telling you right now, this right here makes me whatever. It does. I know that in the less of this, the more I'm focused on everybody else. And I don't want to, I want to focus on me. And when I do this, I focus more on me rather than, my dad was petty like that. I want to say extremely. And I don't want to be that. That's a trait that this keeps me away from. I know it does. If I get good and high, I could give a fuck less what everybody's thinking. You know,
Right.
you can, and I know this from experience. You can assume what the fuck ever, and in the end, you can find out that you were completely wrong. I've seen that happen in my own assumptions, my own wrong assumptions. Hey, you know, I'll humble myself. You know, I've made mistakes,
Right.
and I'll make a few more. But I'm not one to say, hey, you know, here's where I need to correct myself. You know, I'm not beyond that. I'll never beyond that. You know, but at the same time, if it's something we both may need to work on, then we both need to work on it.
That's right.
Well, I get that.
And I'm sure you'll see.
Absolutely.
I hope.
We'll get this done. I'm not hypersensitive. I'm just. I'm about a half inch. I'm about a half inch insecure because of how much time has passed, and that has nothing to do with you. Not a thing to do. That's on me because I'm not one of those guys that goes out looking for women. You know, I've been in a hopeful spirit for many years, but it's like, I'm not gonna grab onto the first one that came along either. I've never been like, no. I gotta find much more in common than I'm attracted physically. And I tell you, Sarah, that you cannot. And I don't know if I'm the only guy, because I know I'm not, but because I'm on Instagram a lot, I get 20, 30 very beautiful young women that want to friend me every day. Block, delete. Because about a third of them, I've seen them with different names, different profile names, different pictures, and I know half of them have been hacked and somebody else is using, you know, and the other are them with another profile, and because I got thrown up in their suggestions. No, you know. I have kept an account of one particular girl. She's come up on my Facebook, my Instagram, a couple of other websites that I've been on.
Pictures.
Yes, that same girl with the blue eyes and that. And she even did a video on one of her Instagrams about all the guys that just want to talk about sex. And it's like, look, girl, I don't want nothing to do with you, but you keep fucking chasing me. What the fuck? You know? And it's not just on one platform. It's 4 fucking platforms. And at some point, I'm going to be able to nail her down to one fucking Facebook, and that's where I'm going to find it. And I'm going to send her all of those fucking pictures at once and go, unless you want me to report you to Facebook, Instagram, and all the other ones, you need to back the fuck off of me, because I got the goods on you like no other. That's what I'm kind of looking at. But, and hey, with that, and Grandpa needs to make a nature break.
Alrighty.
I will be right back.
Alright.
Oh, damn it. There we go. Alright, yeah, I'm back. Hand sanitized and the whole bit. Well, you got to remember, I live with somebody who's works in a grocery store.
Yeah.
She'll get everything. They've had flus that I haven't had because I keep my hands clean, and that's all it's taken. I come out of there, I come in here, that's just, it's a habit, you know?
Yeah.
And the chat is absolutely dead tonight. Let's see, 3, hey, we got an extra one in here tonight, alright, welcome aboard. Glad you stopped in. Go to any other chat, live chat. They don't have background music. They don't have a crowd in the background. Like we're not alone.
Alright.
And they don't have a wonderful guest like I do. Cheryl, you gotta say hello tonight at least one time. Come on, Cheryl, at least one time. Keep the chat alive there.
She may not be here.
I know Devo's live, I think. No, he might have went to Rumble. Sorry, but we're not going to do that, and I don't care how much money YouTube offers me, because I'll tell them, look, you look at my disclaimer, and that's what applies. I'm not going to play by your little social rules, and no talk, no swearing, no talk about drugs. You know, you monetize me the way I am, otherwise screw you.
Right.
I don't care if I get 50,000 fucking followers and 50,000 fucking hours of view time. I don't care. I'm gonna be the captain of my own fucking ship. But I see people that are monetized that are saying much worse than I am. You just have to know how to approach YouTube. Let them know, hey, this is what the I see these black twins on there saying things that are so much more nastier than what we talk about here, and they're monetized.
Right.
That's because YouTube says, okay, you know, Yeah, you've got okay, you've got all these followers, and we want to make money off the advertising. And that's where we're at. I'm a captain. I'm a pirate. This is my ship, motherfucker. And if you don't sail with me, guess what? You can sail on past. Because I wasn't monetized when I started. Was I? No. It's not like I'm missing out on something I used to have. No. And we are not politically correct either.
Oh God, no.
And I'll say it. Fuck Joe Biden. That's just the way it is. But if you followed me on Instagram, you'd know I'm much more vicious than that. I don't turn my channel into the political spot. No. We don't debate politics here.
I don't even think I have Instagram.
You do.
Do I?
No.
If I do, I don't even remember. I don't go to it. In my face, I can take my picture all the time.
A lot of people go to Twitter. I don't have an account there. X? It's actually X now. Twitter?
Oh.
I don't have an account there. Never had. I don't want one. I don't want to be a part of any of that. I'm a part of websites that think like I do, and the arguments that come up, I got 2 sentences and I don't get a reply, because they understand. I know what I'm freaking talking about, If I make a comment and someone wants to come back, you bunch of Trumpers, blah 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 blah. Let me tell you, you Marxist, useful idiot, and you don't even know it. You're a Marxist, useful idiot, and you're so ignorant that you're being used to destroy your own country. That's turned you into not an American. Get the fuck out of my country, then. There's more of us than there are of you. Get the fuck out of my country, you little ant. You need to be exterminated, like the ants you are, because that's all they are, ants. Trying to irritate a fucking giant. They're ants trying to irritate a giant. And the giant just needs to step around enough and crush enough of them to make them realize, wait a minute, this ain't the direction to go. It's gone. That's happened throughout history. And what these little piss ants don't realize, and that's what they are, piss ants, that our numbers are so vast, but we're not real vocal and going, oh, fear the big giant here. We're going, hey, back off. Not enough. We'll throw more. Back off. Oh, not enough. You know what I'm saying? It's like we got 100 times more than them. But they're not realizing it until 100 times more of them come stepping on them and squashing them into the fucking dirt. That's happened throughout history. You got these little groups that think, okay, we've got 3,000 men and we're all well armed and we're badass warriors and we're going to go defeat this nation of 400,000. No, you're not. No, you're not. You are, within your own little group, you're badass. We can overwhelm you with bodies before you get to the real fighters. That's just the facts. And it's those little ones that just don't realize you need to be a little quiet. Learn to blend in, otherwise you're not a part of the whole. I don't want to get into the politics of that. That's why I say, let's leave that out of it. Anyway, good evening, Diane. Good to see you. Hope everything's well. We're here live in the Tempest in the Captain's Lounge tonight with our special guest Sarah, whose hair is now dried out from an earlier washing because she went into town. Had to go to the doctor's office. Yeah, get a shot. Yep, she's good now. Oh, good. Shot good. I used to get these really bad headaches, and they'd last for days. And I happened to catch my physician working in the emergency room that particular night, and he said, because I came back a second time, it was like a rebound, and they gave me a double shot of Demerol. As long as I had my ex-wife to drive me home.
Right.
They gave me that double hit of Demerol, and because what it was is I needed to go to sleep and relax, and my doctor picked up on it enough and he put it in my chart, because I didn't go in there but maybe once or twice a year with headaches that bad, and he put it in my chart. Hey, when he comes in, hit him with a double dose of Demerol in his butt and send him home with his wife, and it worked. And then through these other headaches I was getting, I was using, I kept still to this day, because every once in a while I start to get one of those headaches right here in the temple. I keep a frozen plastic bottle of ice in the freezer. All I do is put it to my head, and it like trains my brain, because I remember sometimes it'll happen a couple of days in a row, and all I do is get that bottle of ice, and it gets less and less. What it does is it trains my brain. Hey, you're going to act up like that? This is what you're... You know what used to get rid of those headaches? That pain right here? Ice cream. Freeze headache.
Ice cream.
Freeze headache.
Oh, brain freeze.
Brain freeze would wipe it out right now. It was weird. Yeah, brain freeze would wipe it out. And that's kind of what I trained them right away. And if they start coming up and start becoming regular, pack that right to the side of my head, and sure enough, about a half hour later, I'm fine. And if it comes back the next day, do it again. It's like I train my brain. You're going to play that, I'm going to play this. And it stops it. It's like it stops the chemistry from building. Because I've seen that with other people and headaches day after day after. Because you're doing the same thing day after. You got to get out of those habits and train your brain that, hey, you want to act like this? Here's my countermeasure. It ain't chemistry. It's pressure and tension.
Yeah, it is pressure.
If you can get rid of those, everything seems to go well.
I used to get severe. They called them clusterfucks.
Yep.
I got them until I went to a doctor in California. I got trigger point injection.
I've heard of that.
I was only allowed
To what?
2 shots a week. I seen him once a week. For 2 shots.
That was what they used for when they're using it to to do something to people. I forget what it is.
He mixed his own.
Right.
It was three ingredients. There was the number. Because otherwise it was
Yeah, procaine. Right.
the steroid and something else.
What's the one they use? Botox. I'm betting it was Botox.
I don't know, but he cured me.
Yeah, Botox. They found out that people they were using for little fillers. Botox is like a. I can't remember what it was. It was like a disease or something that they could inject, and it would help take away the wrinkles and the lines and stuff. But they found out that it got rid of everybody's migraine headaches. Yep.
When he gave me these two, I call them my rice.
Your what? I heard the right, and that's it.
Rice crispy.
Rice Krispie. Yep.
Snap crackle.
Because that's what you heard. You felt in your head. Yeah.
Yeah, because I got the shot.
It was like it was releasing a lot of tension.
It was all the calcium exploding.
I kind of feel like that these last couple of days because I've been
He told me it was all the calcium. That's what made
We may need to.
He exploded all there. I haven't had a migraine. I'm in his medical books.
I may want to talk to him and get a prescription.
I was just for 2000.
Well, because what I've discovered is this: fluoride has a way of building up calcium in your brain. Fluoride, what they put in our fucking water, has made calcium build up in our brains, especially those areas. If I can find something to break all that up. But I just heard they have like 100% cure now to dementia. I just heard that. They figured it out. Who knows?
I would have to talk to you before you talk to him.
Right. I understand.
Because he's not very orthodox.
But you see, the thing is I don't want a pill-pushing doctor either. And that may be what I'm looking for.
No.
And that's what I'm looking for.
No.
I'm looking for. He's probably more on the lines of holistic, but this is what he's discovered.
I walked in his office. I was in a and on pain pills. And he says, you'll be. That's coming off. And you'll be off those pain pills in 2 weeks. This will be off in 3 days.
Wow. That may be a doctor I'll need to contact. Yeah.
And then he tells me, we're also going to fix it. Dragging your foot.
You know the kind of doctor I want? They are a bone cracker, right? But I need a bone cracker who's also holistic, because I know that I need a specific part of me readjusted that only that kind of chiropractor can do. See what I'm saying? It's called your atlas. I need it readjusted. I've known that for 40 years. If I could have that readjusted, it would change who I am. Like that. I know that. I've been so. It's like a part of me is like screaming for that. I've talked to a couple of people who've been to holistics, and they've said that there are those out there that will readjust your atlas, and that's at the top of your spine, the very top of your spine. It's like mine has been shifted off to the right a little bit, and I can feel it, and I've known it for 40 years. If I could just have him shift me to the left a little bit, that whole thing, it's like fire will go off in my mind. I'll probably perform miracles after that.
Osteopath?
Excuse me?
Osteopath?
What's that mean?
That's the kind of doctor.
Holistic.
Yeah.
I'm looking for holistic. Yes. Because I don't want pills. I want herbs and medicines, real herbs and real medicines that will actually cure me, rather than let's just keep you maintained to come in the next after 30 days and get a blood test and give you some more of the same. No, that's not the kind of doctor I want. I want a doctor that says, you need this, and this, combine that. And I can go to fucking, I can go to an herbal store and get all that. Or there are pharmacies that will have all those, but they're specific. Yeah. Usually in the Chinese market, actually.
Right.
But I would rather deal with things on a natural herb level rather than all this plastic placebo crap they try to dish out to us all. They try.
The shot did help them.
Yeah, we are 9 something, 10, 11. We're not even 2 hours into the show yet. I'm several hours into this bottle of rum. I set the time, and then I started drinking, and I looked up and I went, fuck, that's 4.5 hours from now. Holy shit, that's gonna be I'm gonna be buzzed by the time this show starts. Ta-da, here we are. Now we had a couple drop out. That's alright. They'll be back. Or the numbers will come back up. They always do. Like I said, 20, 30, 40, maybe even 50 views on a show. It's like, holy crap. I'm very glad there are those. Not many of them have a whole lot of watch hours. But hey, they stopped in at least. I got, a little bit of view time.
Sassy girl.
Sassy. Not Sadie, sassy. My bad. That's a good dog. Yeah. Yeah.
Not gonna get on burning.
Lean on Mom. Here's the best place to be, right here. Yeah, that's the best place to be, Mom. Yeah. Oh, yes.
No.
I was kind of hoping Reese would pop in tonight. It's a Friday.
Oh.
I know Ryan has to be watching a little bit. Well, maybe Ryan's out by now. I talked to Ryan, like you seen, I talked to Ryan early and he was already drinking. It's like, wow, man. From the night before. Well, it's because of the night. He woke up and he just started at it again.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like, wow, dude. I don't have that affinity to drinking. I'd rather be high. And when I first get up, it's not like I'm automatically going, oh, maybe I need to be high. I got to be up a few hours before I can get high. You know, I want to be straight-minded before I head into obliteration. Otherwise, you go right back to bed, you know. My wake and bake is like 2 or 3 hours after I've waked, you know.
All right.
I can't help it. Some mornings, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I wake up and I know if I lay back down, no matter what side I'm on, my head hurts. Time to get up. Yep. And 4:30, 5:30, you know, somewhere in there. It's usually when I'm up. Even when I drink, I'll be up at 5, well, maybe 6:30 tomorrow morning. But I'll be up maybe for an hour or two, but then I gotta lay right back. Go for a few hours and get right back up, and it's like the whole day starts again. It always seems like the day after I drink, it feels like Sunday. I don't care if it's Sunday and I drink. The next day, Monday, it still feels like Sunday. That's just how it always feels. You know, as the day progresses, you know, logic kicks in. Reality as well.
Oh yeah.
But then I feel that much off on my timing of the month even. A month goes by to me like that almost.
Not me.
It does for me. And time goes so quick. Because I'm doing a lot of variable things, you know, and it's not, I try not to be in a habit, you know, like at 2 o'clock or 2-ish, you know, I'm doing this, or noonish I'm doing, I've never been a creature like that. A lot of people are. And you know, that we're all creatures of habit, right? I like to throw those habits up. I like to kick them a little bit. It seems to spice my life up a little bit. That's just how it's always been. I don't want to be a curmudgeon. I want to be an innovator. Just how I've always been. I don't want to be stuck in the doldrums of doing the same thing every day. I'd rather, you know what? I feel like getting out of here and maybe having lunch way the fuck over there, just out of nowhere. And that's what I'll do, you know. I'll go way out of my way, and it may be a dive place to eat, but you know, hey, you know, when I get back home, it's like, hey, you know, look, I made it from here to there and back again. I'm 62 years old. That's a fucking achievement in my life, especially when you do it on a mountain bike, you know.
Right.
Anyway. I can't stand more than 3 or 4 cigarette butts in an ashtray, man. I'm. Of course, my ashtray isn't huge either. But I get 3 butts in there, and it's
You know
like
what they call that?
that's crowded.
You know what they call that?
What's that?
They call that a pet.
I just there's too much in the way, you know.
They call that a pet.
I want it to be don't assign those to me. That word is I'm a clean freak. I'm and my ashtray looks nasty, by the way. But I am a clean freak in that manner. It's like I've been in other people's homes and I see, you know, an ashtray this big and there's 12 butts in there. I'll grab that motherfucker and walk over to their trash can and dump it for them. I'm sorry, but you know, there's just too much there. It's just the way I've always been, you know. And too many of them cigarette butts, they create an odor. They really do.
My ashtray's up.
Outside?
Mm-hmm.
Not
In here? That's mine.
Yeah. I understand. Yeah. So, what's the deposit on that can? A dime?
10 cents.
Yeah, same here. Some states are a nickel. We're a
Oh, no,
dime.
it's not.
Anything carbonated is a dime here. But it's got to be carbonated. Like, you ever see those green tea, 32 ounces?
Mm-hmm.
They're great big. There's no deposit on them here.
I've got three bags of box. And that's in my car.
Yeah, those have absolutely no deposit here. They're just aluminum weight.
No, I mean all of they're a dime a piece.
No, they're not here. Yeah, it's got to be carbonated in Michigan.
Yeah, all mine are.
In order to put a deposit on it, it has to be carbonated. Otherwise, nope. If it says 99 cents on the can, it's 99 cents.
Our water bottles here.
Wow, not here.
Yeah, even our water bottles dime a piece.
Not here. Nope. Matter of fact, I got one right here. Of course, I put my own. I put my own liquid in it. You know, powdered liquid. But yeah, those are. Man, you don't pay anything for the deposit. There's no deposit on the plastics if it isn't carbonated. Has to be carbonated. Otherwise, no deposit. I think I'm going to look for another keyboardist for the channel.
Yeah.
See if I can bring one up. One that's a bit more reliable and not so fucking freakish. I've been watching him and it's like, ever since the little spat, he got weird. He does shit on cars now. What the fuck, man?
Really?
He doesn't do these lives like this. He little ditties on him fixing a vehicle rather than his talent. It's like, wow, Okay, dude. Wow, that's. I had an effect on him. You don't want to. You don't want to adhere to the captain's rules. Well, and here's the thing. He's not blocked. Not one bit. Hi, Jay Blues. I hope you're having a good night there. You or Dr. Nick aren't blocked. But I was told to forget his number. Whatever, man. But I don't need to forget your channel. I do whatever the fuck I want to do. Right? Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but the creepo meter went off on him, and ever since I made that mention, he's been creepier. I may have struck something. I may have nailed it. I don't know.
I don't know.
That happens with people who are like that. Once you go, what's really up with you? And they go, oh, I'm going to go off into this subject. But that's not me. Yeah, what? And that's what it seems like. He went off off the rails into something else, and wow, dude, really? There's something we might want to know. I don't have any software to find out where the real creepos are. Let's put it that way. I'm starting to get suspicious. I want to find somebody in his state that has the locator. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For his state. Tell me a story about him. I'm telling you, my feelings have never been wrong. There's something ain't right with him. You know, and the indicators are starting to go up because he got completely off the subject of his channel ever since that moment. The moment I went, creepo meters a little with him, you know. Who else does that other than those that are guilty?
Yeah.
That's the conclusion I came to. It's like, if A and B equals C, what the hell are you doing when, you know, tell me. And then here's the other thing that really started to really get me. And I've got wheels that are always turning here in this crazed mind of mine. Someone with that much talent and that much experience, why isn't he in the band? Why? Why, if he's that talented and been with that many great musicians, and he's that extraordinary, why isn't he in a band currently? You know, it's like, have we been fed bullshit? Have we? Have we been fed bullshit?
Maybe.
is there something more going on behind the scenes that we're not aware of? That happened already, and that's kind of excluded him from the rest of them. That's what I think is more going on. He's been excluded from that circle because of something that's happened. You see what I'm saying? He got caught or something. He got accused or caught. What the fuck ever, but a lot of real professionals went, no, not him. Rather than putting a line under his name. Yeah, rather than putting a line underneath that guy's name, they put a line through his name. Go ahead, Sarah. Take your time, bro.
Swelling is going. So far. We'll see what it looks like in the morning.
Yep. That chat's completely dead.
Yeah.
That's all right. Hey, we'll get a lot of cheers and jeers afterward in Badenston. I got a feeling some of them come from overseas.
Yeah.
Let's see.
UK.
JB blocked me
Really?
from his messenger.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up with it's because I called him out. Over a year ago, he said, I'm going to send you all these chocolates. You know, pump me. And I got all excited about it. Cool, man, all right. Well, I sent him out. No, something happened. No. And then, well, for sure, I'm going to send him again, and I'm going to track him this time. And slowly but surely, he backed away. And now, you know, I even on Messenger, he shut me off. Oh, wow, man. Wow. Yeah, JB the Duck Man.
I sent you chocolate.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. And I have enjoyed every bit of them. Absolutely. More so the chocolate than I have the peanut butter. Yeah, the peanut butter way much more. But yeah, they've been delicious. Thank you, my love. Absolutely.
You don't care for the
What's that?
You don't care for the peanut butter milk?
Oh yeah, they're delicious, but I'm more of a chocolate person. You know.
Oh, I know.
What's nice is they put a double wrapper underneath each piece. rather than just one, because one wouldn't cover it. Two has to. They're nice.
I got those from the fact.
Yep. From the shores of Oregon. Yep.
I have a girlfriend.
I can eat just so much of them a day. Oh, oof. Those are rich. Absolutely, they're rich and delicious.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They are rich.
You need to check out some Mackinac Island, the real Mackinac Island fudge. You'll go. They don't make that. Mackinac Island fudge, there's something unique about it. Maybe they put Michigan shoreline shells in it or something. I don't know. Powdered Michigan shoreline powdered shells.
Right. It's just milk chocolate and marshmallow.
Hey, Dave Barron. Good to see you here, man. Welcome aboard, brother.
Hello, Dave.
Hell yeah. See, that's the way a real crew member enters my ship. Captain, that's all he had to do. That acknowledgement. And here we are. And he's welcome aboard. And I hope you get drunker than fuck for free here on in the captain's lounge. Of course, occasionally we do pass around the vape pen.
No. The vape pen, yes.
What have I got here, by the way? I've got Northern Lights. Yeah, that's an indica. Definitely. Northern Lights. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thanks to my dispensary, Loom dispensaries throughout Michigan. And they give you this little label that you can put on your cart when you load it up. So that I can always know which one that is. And I can also tell you the THC percentage, which this one is. Indica THC. It's 85.17%. That's a pretty high indica. 85? Yeah. But we need Susie on our channel to start telling us how this is all breaking down. Because when you get it, it may say 90. What I say, 90 what? It may say 93, but total THC is in like the 96%. You know, it's way up there. That includes the terps and the CBDs too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And if we had Susie on here,
Right.
she could tell us how that breaks down. Why isn't Susie here? Who knows?
I don't know if she would be up at this time of night. Oh, maybe.
Too much loyalty to one particular person. And if she even says hi, she feels like her loyalty will be dispelled from retard there and his clone buddy. The cartoon boy, the monkey man. Hey, what kind of dude has to have cartoons constantly on his channel? That's a pedophile. Hello. That's a fucking pedophile with a bait pile. Come on, kiddies. You want to watch mine? because he's such a wonderful fucking person. That's the way a pedophile always projects himself as. They're a wonderful guy. I've heard that laugh out of about 3 other people on YouTube. Want to know who? Upstate's one of them. Upstate's one of them. Monkey Man's the other one, and there's one more. There's one more. I wouldn't let my grandchildren or my children be around him, and my child is in his late 30s, almost to be 40. I'm just saying. No. I wouldn't, because of the way their character is. They're cartoonish. You understand that? A lot of people don't understand. The cartoonish personality is fake. That's a persona that somebody whose personality, they don't want to show it, but they got to put up this great big wide screen of what they want you to see. I'm the sky. I'm stupid. But they're not. They're really not. They're very conniving. Very, what's the word I want to use? They are the kind of people that think in long term of doing very negative things. I don't know the word for that, but it's like, okay, I've gotten you all to this. Let me step over and get you all to this. It's almost like somebody who's a NAMBLA fucking member trying to convince you it's all right to molest children. That's what it reminds me of. That's exactly what he reminds me of. I'm telling you, I'm throwing flags up because I'm seeing the warning signs. Somebody that's got to be stuck in cartoon land. Something ain't right there, kids. You're in a full... You're 10 years older than me. Right, but I'm telling you, something ain't right about that dude. Monkey Man, there's something not right. And he's now taking medications because something isn't right. See what I mean? Even the doctors are starting to pick up on it, where they should have 20, 30 years ago. Something ain't right in that mind. My feelings have never lied to me. Ever. Creepo meter is over here in the 7/8 with him. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna take much more until you start hitting the peg on the fucking, that's it. You know, you hit 10 plus. That's where Monkey Man is with me. Every time he does something, it's like, dude, why do you keep trying to appeal to a specific crowd rather than adults? What the fuck is up with you, man? Adult men don't do that. Unless something else is going on up here. Don't I sound like him? Because we all know that's the kind of mentality, and that's the persona that comes out of that mentality. Well, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Yeah, dude. Maybe in a prison cell where you belong. Yeah, okay. You know, go right ahead. I wouldn't let young children or small animals around him. You got a little dog, I wouldn't let him around it because I'm afraid he'd molest it. in some fucking weird, perverted way that you'd find out about months later. Hey. Oh, we're trying to get a commercial in here on me from Red Robin, and Red Robin ain't gonna make it. Oh, and what was that? Cellular Nutrition wants to do a commercial on me too. And go fuck yourself, Cellular. Come and talk to me personally. I might let you do a commercial on my channel. And we're gonna screw YouTube out of theirs too. YouTube don't like people saying that shit. Did you know that? Hey, YouTube. You know. Middle finger, and it's mom and dad too with it. No, there ain't much. There's nobody here, man. It's kind of a lame show without interaction. You and I, we talk all day long sometimes. And these guys are a sideshow compared to what we talk about. And we're not even getting a sideshow now. I'm so glad that you're feeling better.
I am too. I'm glad this swelling down, but like I said, we'll see in the morning. Because I don't know what it'll be like.
Absolutely.
They gotta get this.
Yeah. You're not looking at hip replacement, are you?
I don't know.
Ouch.
I've been to a hip doc. And she came in my hip. Said it's not your hips.
Well, that makes sense. I need to get a refill. I will be right back. I gotta mute my camera, but not the audio. Be right back.
Everybody's What you doing with that? What you doing, baby girl? What's the matter? There you go. Oh, big yawn.
Big yawn.
Are you talking to?
Yeah.
Getting some to eat. Oh, there's the microwave. Yeah, tell me you need to get what's
You're such a big.
there. She is. Big baby.
Oh.
Oh, man. I'm going to be out of the camera for a minute while I'm eating.
Okay.
It only take me a couple of minutes here.
I was wondering
Where those.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi. Well, I see there's 3 in here.
Yeah.
I'm one of them because of my phone. There's 2 others. Unless you've got your YouTube going at the same time.
No, I don't have my YouTube going.
There's 2 others out there. I'm sure that's the numbers. And I wish they would talk to us. Diane did. So Diane's probably one of them. Who's the other one? Oh my God. I just got a new subscriber. You won't believe who it is.
Who?
The Shit Show.
Really?
I thought he was already subscribed. Well, welcome aboard, dude. I know who you are. No mention of your show here other than what I just did. Otherwise, you do your thing and I stay away. We don't talk about his channel, and I hope mine doesn't get a mention unless it's in good faith.
I don't even go there.
I used to. I'm just not into all that bellyache and drama. I just no. But I've seen he nail some stupid motherfuckers on his channel, big time. Done a hell of a job at it. Oh yeah.
Alright. I know one. Yeah. But. How are you being that?
I hope he's aboard. Welcome aboard.
I think I want to pit it rolling. But thank you. No, it didn't. When it went down. Thank you.
There we are. Oh, crap. I gotta advance
None of my business. You ain't hitting her? I ain't saying nothing.
There we go. I looked at my YouTube on my phone. It was like damn near an hour behind.
Wow.
I had to advance, I had to advance it so it catches up to the chat and everything. I didn't miss anything. One of those nights.
Well.
Some nights, Friday night, people come out and they do their thing, and some nights, Saturday night.
Yeah.
I'm not drinking tomorrow night, so no show. No show. But I am hungry enough. I need to go get one more of what I just had.
Okay.
And I will be right back.
All right.
As soon as my screen drops out. Well, there we go. All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah. I know. I'm getting the finish. Oh, okay. I go ahead and stop this. Yeah. Thank you. I didn't just in there. What? Oh. That was a
All right, we're all good now. Let's.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna eat one for.
I'll take bites in between.
Now that you offered.
Still, Chad is dead. I mean, come on. I mean, we're not going to do the show all alone. I mean, someone say something. I mean, at the same time, hey, we love to be entertaining. But, a little interaction does add such a, it adds a spice to the show,
No. Carol's probably sleeping. Taking on those chemo.
Okay.
I would hope anyway. I know it's getting colder.
We're alive, and we are alive. Right now, what are we at? Almost midnight here in Eastern Standard Time, Michigan.
Almost 9.
I know I'm gonna hit to change that battery out of that clock real soon.
41. Yeah. Feels colder than 41.
Looks like
It could be all the fog. $1,400.
Dr. Scholl's tried to do a commercial on. Dr. Scholl's, you want to make money off me? Get a hold of me. I'll be glad to do one of your commercials. Real cheap. Cheaper than what YouTube will give it to you. It is 53. It is 53 right now here.
It's 41 here. But it feels like it's about 35.
Feels like 53.
Yeah, 37.
About 9 mile an hour winds. That was pretty blowy anyway on my way to this one of the stores. On the way back it wasn't.
It's all fogged over. Or fogged in right now.
Yeah, we're not far from it. Let's see, what's this news of later? Warmer tomorrow by 1 degree. Cool. We don't see snow until maybe Sunday. Maybe. Who knows? Enough of that. Back to the show. With nobody. Oh, Dave's still there. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate the acknowledgement. Oh, hell yeah. Just kind of wondering when we're going to get others in here. And that's after midnight on the East Coast. Well, just now midnight.
Right.
You never know. Ryan doesn't like to come up. not going to go into why, but you could say something in chat, though. And Nature right now just said, I'll be right back.
All right.
Darn it.
Shut up. Let mom have her seat. Thank you.
Okay, now I'm much better. I see you just returned as well. All right. And you're sitting exactly the same way I am. Knees up. Yep. That's the way I always sit, right here.
Yep.
I feel better when I sit like that.
More comfortable.
Well, then I can rock. You know what? We're going to need a pair of I can see it. We're going to need a pair of rocking chairs.
Yeah, because I reckon
not just so that we can rock independently, but yeah. I don't mind that a bit. Doesn't make me feel old for a moment.
I've always rocked.
Well, I look at a lot of the people who sit on their front porches down in the Ozarks that are over 90 years old, and they'll tell you, it's because of these years being able to sit here on this porch, doing right what I'm doing right, and I do that naturally. I rock, and I see you do too. Hey, that's a whole. People don't understand that. You have a flow to life. Otherwise, you become stagnant and it deteriorates and gets old. And
my bed used to rock.
Oh, that would be nice. Wow.
My bed. It looked like it had steps to get up in.
I'd have to be. I would have to be positioned where my head is north. I can't sleep unless my head's north.
I don't think that. But I wish they did.
Looking in the chat here. 801! What's up, man? There he is. You're more than welcome to come up aboard, bro. You know that. Yeah, that's us. But he's got company at the same time. I don't know if his company left or... there's more than just. Oh, and now we got 5 up here. Nice. Welcome aboard. Friendly or foe, I don't care. You're more than welcome aboard. Whether you're here long for very long determines whether you speak up and you're a foe or. That's just the way it is. But it's nice to have 5 after midnight. That's beautiful. Thank you. You know what I think? Somebody else's channel just shut down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Devo's opened up about a half hour before mine did. I think his is done now. Even on StreamYard. So, well, that's fine. You know, that's fine. Oh yeah. Even if Devo himself were here, right on, bro. He's been on here. He's even been on the show once or twice. You know, we've had some very good guests on here.
Yeah.
We've had Grim Reaper. My goodness, he's an international. Who has an international star on their channel? You know. Oh yeah, it was a very welcome, grateful thing to have happen. Absolutely. Man, that smell of rum and coke just I love this. I want a cologne like that. I want to smell like rum and coke. Hell yeah. You know, you gotta wonder because they used rum and they used grog. That's what grog was rum and other fruits added because they couldn't find the right blend. And I think Coca-Cola hit that blend right. I like drinking it with ginger ale, but here's what's weird. If I drink it with ginger ale, the next couple of days my stomach doesn't feel right. And that's supposed to be a healer for your gut. But if I drink it with Coca-Cola, I don't have those problems. Is that weird?
Yeah.
There's something in Coca-Cola that must get the right gastric juices going so that the next day I don't. And I've noticed this, rum and ginger ale, I get a slight hangover. Rum and Coke, I don't. Rum and Coke, I wake up the next day, I'm just dry. Rum and ginger ale, I gotta take 2 or 3 of them generic Tylenols and make sure things are gonna be alright and go back to bed, you know. Hello, rum and Coke, even if I stay up till 3 o'clock, I'll be up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, you know, for a couple hours and I'll lay right back down, but
I might be going this
soon?
I said by then.
Okay.
3:30.
Yeah, we're only a little after midnight here.
Well, that'd be 6.
Yep. I'm looking down there in the.
About the time you're getting up.
I don't see anybody in the basement. That's all right.
Oh no, I came home after my shot.
Yep.
I went and took a nap.
Well, hell yeah.
After
I would too.
you.
Yep. Yeah, I would too. Oh, You
Yeah.
need more
Seems like
sleep.
all
You,
the cares.
you need more sleep. You really do.
If I could get it,
Yeah, I understand.
I sleep as much as I can. Trust me, there are days I just want to sleep more.
Yeah, I have days like that too. I'm just kind of like on the opposite balance. I probably sleep more than I should, but I can feel when I slept too much, and if I sleep anymore, it's going to make me feel bad. So I get up, you know. Otherwise, my sleep is a healer. Especially after I drink. You know, drinking does take its toll. I'll sleep a lot tomorrow. I'm not gonna afraid to admit it. It's part of getting drunk. I mean, there's a price to pay, kids, for having all that fun. 801, get your ass up here, man. Talk to us, bro. Instead of being a bystander, be a participant. I kind of wish I had a keyboard. I don't want to pull up the damn guitar right now, but I'm feeling it.
Know anybody that plays?
It's like I don't want to leave it hanging. The song. I want to add to it. And it would fall in line. See what I mean? Oh, anyway. Yeah, the fewer participants, the sooner I'll end the show. That's all right. People don't want to come up. They don't want to come up.
All right.
It's not like I got. Get up here! I'm gonna plug. We all have our times and our nights, you know. I don't like going up on other people's shows anymore. It just too much scrutiny when you have your own show, you know. I don't need the scrutiny from it. I have my own show and I'm on somebody else's, and half the people that like me don't like the other one. I'll just have my own show and deal with that. You know, and every once in a while, you know, I'll throw a thumbs up on other people's, and if they haven't got a full-blown show going, then I'll make a comment, but otherwise, I stay away. It's like, and I'll even admit it, Dirty Mike's, he always gets a thumbs up every show he does. I don't go on his chat, but you know, he still gets a thumbs up. I'm subscribed to him. You know, why the hell not? You know, anybody I'm subscribed to, even the ones I don't like. Even when they do a show, and I'm not gonna say who, but even creepy motherfucker, he does a live. You know, if I'm gonna watch it, I give it a thumbs up. That's the way I am. You know, I'm not vindictive like that. Give him a thumbs down. Don't give him a thumbs up. You know, he produced a show and I'm subscribed. Why not? You know, I don't mind. It doesn't bust my ego a bit. It kind of secures my own thinking. You know, it's like, you know, if I don't like what he's doing, I should give it a thumbs down and not subscribe to him anymore. Right?
Right.
But no, I'm subscribed, so I'll give it a thumbs up. Why not? You know, I hope more people like him want to be around him, because then I knew who to keep out of my show. And they don't realize that Here's the thing. The people that most support the ones I don't like, but I still subscribe to, I can go right to their name during the show and go, you can block that motherfucker off my show forever. Hey kids, that's the way it's designed. I can say, hey, so-and-so is on this other person's, and they promote that person that I don't like. I don't ever want them on my channel. I block them from my channel completely. They'll never see me. I'm like a ghost to them. I like that. See what I'm saying? And a lot of people on channels that I don't like, 99.9% of the people on that channel, they'll never see my shit. Never.
Right.
I do like I said, I do my recon big time. I know how to keep off the wrong people. They can say, well, did you see what he said on his? And they're like, no, I didn't see any of that. And the only way they can show them is if they they pull out their goddamn cameras and they film it themselves off of my channel and then show them, because they're not subscribed and they can't because they're blocked. Then I find out who showed them, and the one that showed them, I'll block them too. And that completely shuts off everything to that fucking channel. His subscribers that want to be a little rat, hey, let's stir him up. You know what he said about you? But here's the thing. I don't block the main one that owns the channel.
Come up, please.
Reese, all right. Hey, more Christmas lights. Yeah, it is 50. Yeah, midnight. Yeah, this close to Christmas. Oh shit. Yeah, it is kind of rare. We've seen Christmases no snow. I seen one Christmas, it was like 74.
Wow.
74. That was only a few years ago. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. It was odd. It was definitely rare. No snow. Hell, we didn't get snow till middle of February, late February.
Wow.
That year. A lot of people don't understand. Right now, we are in such a grand time, and we're starting to back off from it. But it was much drier thousands of years ago than it is now. A lot of people don't know that. The ocean level was 1,000 feet below what it is right now. Because it was that fucking dry before the big floods. These global change and climate emergency fucktards can kiss my ass, because they go back 800 years to make that convenient. And they're, oh, look how things have come from here to here. Oh my God. But what they're not going is back much further and going, it was much worse back then before there were coal burning furnaces and oil burning and and you're blaming us for all that bullshit, motherfucker. Bullshit. Go take your climate fucking crap and shove it up your ass, because you don't look far enough back and go, well, what created it all that back then? It was nature. Climate change means the seasons will change year after year after year. Duh. Yeah, it's going to get colder in the winter. Oh, we're going to freeze to death. Oh, we're going to dry up and evaporate when it becomes summer. No, then winter comes out. We're going to freeze to death. And then summer comes out. Oh, we're going to burn up and melt. Make up your fucking mind. You know, create a crisis in your pants rather than in our lives. You know? That's just how I feel. You want to crap, go crap in your own drawers and leave mine alone, because I'm not going to crap when you go, oh shit, we should shit. No, we shouldn't, because Chicken Little ran around going, I need to hold my head on and the sky is falling. That's what I call John Kerry, who was like the big guy who flies around in jet airplanes burning up the fucking fuels, going, well, climate change. I call him Chicken Little 2.0. That's what he is. He's Chicken Little. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. We gotta listen to all the scientists that I paid money to say what I wanted to say, to tell you the sky is falling. Go fuck yourself. You know, but you're making millions going, the sky is falling. Why?
I'll believe the sky.
I'm not going to believe it when a fucking peckerhead on a fucking plane tells me it's doing that. I'm going to believe the guy that's digging a fucking cave that says, we need to dodge what's coming. I want to believe the guy digging a fucking tunnel, then I want to believe the son of a bitch in the fucking airplane going, the sky is falling. Then why are you in the fucking sky? You put yourself closer to it and more involved in it than the rest of us. Go fuck yourself, you hypocrite. Because that's what he is. He's a fucking John Kerry is a full-blown Michigan hypocrite. That's where he's from. Michigan. Go look it up. Michigan. What a fucking moron idiot. But, you know, fear sells. Not sex anymore. Well, sex does sell. But fear sells big numbers, too. And anybody who wants to say the planet's flat has never been a pilot. There isn't a pilot alive that tells you that the Earth is flat. Not one pilot will go, yeah, well, I've seen some strange things, and because of this, that, and the other. No, all the pilots go, y'all are stupid. It's a great big circle. Great big. So big that climatologists or people that tell you the Earth is flat, they only look at this much of the Earth rather than the whole fucking thing, because they want to tell you the Earth is flat. And believe me, that's how ignorant they are. Okay, we got out of that stuff. Sam Blair, good to see you. It's beautiful this time of year, Reese. But like I said, Sam Blair, how you doing, man? Captain Smoke, aboard the Tempest. That's right. Big D, okay. Now I started. Big D. Alright. That's a sativa I'm hitting. I'm gonna be silly in no time. Start talking weird shit. That's what sativa does to me. Yeah, I invited a couple out of Hersey, Michigan. I invited them individually. They're probably in bed sleeping by now. I'll tell you, that couple out of Hersey, Michigan, the husband made an offer to me. And we'll talk about that later. That may be a good thing for both of us. Especially once they both realize that I'm not by myself, I'm with a woman and things. Hey, every bit of help up there is like 2 steps ahead, believe you me. I need to talk more with the wife because the wife is the one that, like I said, she controls the purse strings.
Right.
Now, that works for them, perfectly. I mean, it really does. She's made a good life for both of them. And my friend's wife is a traveling nurse, so she makes good. She makes decent money. They might be able to help us out in the future here, in the near future.
Cool.
But I need to talk more with his wife than I do him. I guess like I told you, she's the one that would go on. No. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Who knows?
Only one person.
I know something that she wants to do, and we may be able to help them make that happen. But let's just... we'll talk more, and I need to talk more with the wife than I do the husband. He brought it up. So let's see what's going to happen. Like I said, it may be mutually beneficial for us all. I'm for that. I'm not selfish or greedy either, I've never been like that.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Big D. I remember Big D. He had his own channel.
Who?
Big D.
Oh.
I do remember being subscribed to that channel. Big D. Been a while, though. And once the channel's kind of, they don't do anything, I weed out about every 2 or 3 months. I go through my YouTube subscribers list, and those I haven't heard anything from, or
I don't know how to do that.
I don't block them. I just get rid of them. I don't subscribe to them anymore. I'll move on. I don't want a huge list that I'm constantly getting feeds from, but I don't want it so small that I'm not kept up to date with those who keep up to date with myself. More sativa. Gotta go to indica. Indica or hybrid? Indica. Northern Lights. Oh yeah.
Haven't had Northern Lights.
Northern Lights is an early budding kind of. When it buds out after 3 months. Gets you real high when you smoke on it, like a roller coaster does, you know. Way up there, and you stop smoking it, and you start coming down real fast. Roller coaster. Oh. Wow, that chat just poof, poof.
Yeah.
There's only 3 out there anyway. Oh, we're good. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it here in just a couple minutes. Give it, that's what.
Be 3 hours.
It'll be 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours ain't a bad one. I'm probably going to be laid down in, I don't know, 2 hours myself. We have a couple more drinks at least. You can still chat with me if you want, Messenger. That's fine.
Yeah.
If you want to do even a live, I don't care, Sarah. But you'll get bored. Hey, everyone, I want to thank everyone for coming tonight. I do appreciate it. And a couple of the new ones that they've either watched or they're going to watch, this show, because I invited them tonight. And this is what it's normally like, right, Sarah?
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of drama. We chat and we have guests up here, and 801, I guess, didn't want to come up tonight. That's fine. 801, you're not under an obligation to be here, and you know that, brother. Oh, yeah, man.
Wow. Just jumped the
My crew is not under obligation. Sarah's here of her own volition. I even told Sarah earlier, hey, if you're not feeling up to it, that's fine. I don't put expectations on my crew or my lady. Not like that. No. But I would like to thank everyone for coming tonight. Sarah, as always, perfect host.
Yeah.
I wish we had more tonight, but hey, that's all right. Maybe on the next one. It won't be tomorrow night because I don't usually do 2 in a row, and probably not Monday. Maybe Tuesday night I'll do one. And we'll see how I'm feeling and how Sarah's feeling. Hey, until the next one, everyone.
Yeah.
See you, Sarah.
Yeah. Everybody have a great night.
Oh, yes.
Bye.
We're out of here.
Bye.
Gonna take me a moment. Yeah. Bye, everyone.